See these things right here? We often forget about them. They're out of sight, out of mind.
On today's episode, we're going to give you a step-by-step guide on how often you should be replacing them and what you should be replacing them with.
Welcome back. I'm Mike Solomon.
And I'm Tyler with Anthem Heating and Air Conditioning Tips. And on today's episode, we're talking about filters. Hey Mike, noticing there's a lot of different sizes here. Why are there different sizes of filters?
Well, they're for different machines, and different machines take different sizes. But as you can see, this one right here is a hog hair filter, while this one right here is a pleated filter. But they're both the same size.
Where do we normally find these things?
These things are found either in your machines, in your return air on the floor, or up in a ceiling. So these things, the 1-inch filters, probably need to be changed more often than a larger filter.
Okay. What's that thing right there? That thing looks like it's way better than this one.
Well, this is a 4-inch filter, and a 4-inch filter just happens to have more airflow for space for air to flow through.
Oh, I see. So this one, it's all tightly wound, and this one's got some big old gaps. Looks like there's a lot more space, surface area on that one.
Yeah, typically, we call those 1-month filters. They can last probably up to 2, maybe 3 months in a really clean home. But if you have dust, kids, pets, you're probably going to want to change them monthly, sometimes even more often.
Oh, wow. I thought you only changed them maybe once every 6 months, but I should be changing them every month?
A 1-inch filter, be checking them monthly, at most every 3 months.
Okay.
A 2-inch filter can probably last a little bit longer. It might last up to 6 months. And a 4-inch filter, some of these are rated for a full year, 12 months. They just allow more air, more dust to be collected without clogging your system and starving it of air.
Got it. I've noticed on here there's something called a Merv. What is Merv?
So a Merv is the way they rate air conditioning filters. A more efficient Merv is a higher number. They're gonna filter out more air, but they also plug the system a little bit faster because the filtration between the cloth is tighter.
Okay. So it looks like this standard filter is a Merv 8. So is that still a good filter?
Merv 8's an okay filter. Okay. It's gonna keep your coil clean and your system from becoming dirty if you keep it changed. If you're looking for more indoor airflow or indoor clean air, you're gonna wanna go with a higher Merv. A higher Merv though, you're gonna need to change the filter more often. And ideally, with a higher Merv system, a more efficient system, go with a larger filter. Oftentimes these things require that we install a box in the bottom of your air conditioner system.
So right now in my house, I think I have one of these in every single one of my bedrooms and in my hallway. Is there a way for me to get a box so I don't have to keep all these different size filters and stuff and changing them out, once a month?
That is something we can do. So what we have to do is basically uninstall your system, add a box to it, and then reinstall your system. With the box though, you'll be able to put a larger filter in and probably have to change it less often.
Oh wow, that's great, because I don't like getting around and dragging the ladder around every month, going around to every bedroom to do this.
It can be a pain in the butt. One of the most efficient ways is to add an air scrubber, because it doesn't restrict airflow. It kills most viruses, including the coronavirus, and is your best reduction of airborne contaminants.
So if you need information on which filter you should be using, how often you should be changing, or you want to learn about the air scrubber, our information's below.
We're servicing the Riverside area and Coachella Valley.
I'm Tyler.
And I'm Mike Solomon. And we'll see you next time.